What is up, my movie fanatics? Dr. Movie 91 here. Before I started my video, I wanted to give you guys a heads up. This Saturday, January 11th, 2014 at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, I am going to be doing a live broadcast. So excited, because I've seen a couple of you guys already do it, and it's amazing, and you guys did a great job. So I want to do it at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time this Saturday, January 11th, and I am looking so much forward to it. So the doctor's in, let's get to it. What is up, my movie fanatics? I am very excited right now. I am back at my apartment, which means huge Blu-ray Steelbook update. Huge Blu-ray Steelbook update. Now, I know you guys said do it all in lump sum, and I want to do it in a lump sum, believe me, but I can't. I have a few Blu-rays coming in. I'm waiting for them to come in the mail, so I'm gonna do it part 2, just the Blu-rays, and part 1 is just gonna be my Steelbooks. I have a ton of Steelbooks I wanted to get to, and I'm very excited, so I hope you guys enjoy. So let's show you guys what I got. Okay guys, if you've been following my Steelbook updates, you know that I started collecting the Universal comic book series set, and I got a ton for Christmas, so I wanted to start with that, and then I want to get into the second batch of just stuff that I picked up at Best Buy, Target, and a really cool story on some other ones as well. I'll get to that in a minute. So we're going to start off with Pitch Black. Very awesome Steelbook. You guys have seen all these before, so I'm not going to take a lot of time. You know, the same normal comic look. Really cool. Very, you know, there's the inside. All of these, by the way, guys, are Blu-ray DVD combo. And as you guys know from before, nothing on the inside. So one more quick side and the front. As you all know, these are a favorite. I love all of these. Something different and cool. And now we're at Scott Pilgrim. I don't remember this film, actually. I haven't seen it in a while, but really cool. I like the pink, really stands out. Kind of like the Big Lebowski had that purple, which stood out really good. And the back, side, spine, side, spine, whatever. And I love these discs. Really flashy. This is probably the flashiest out of the whole collection. Once again, there's the front. Really flashy. Moving on, Death Race. I'm a huge Statham fan, and I don't know if you guys know this game at all, but I remember playing it. Started off in PlayStation, was Twisted Metal. Totally reminds me of Twisted Metal. I don't know why, but it does. And there's the side. Probably because it's cars blowing each other up. Now this DVD is really cool. Death Race. And then the Blu-ray. I like how one thing I do like, even though they didn't do the inside artwork, one thing that they did do is that they put a lot of attention to detail with the discs, which makes up for the lack of inside artwork. Next is Hellboy 2. I don't know why they did 2, the Golden Army. I like both Hellboys equally. I don't know. Once again, really, this is probably the second flashiest one with the orange and stuff. I mean, they're all flashy. They all have their unique taste. Here is the back. All the special features. And the spine. Let's take a quick look inside. This is cool. The DVD is all red. Love that. And the Blu-ray. Blu-ray has Hellboy on it, which I love that gun. I'm just going to get really close to that gun. I don't know why. If I could hold something like that, I'd feel like more of a man than ever. And once again, Hellboy 2, The Golden Army. Love this film. I love the first one, but I don't know why they didn't incorporate both. Next up is Doom. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. This is also based off of a video game. I only played bits and pieces of the video game, but I really enjoyed it, and the movie was really cool. Anything with aliens and extraterrestrials and just heroes, and oh hey, there's my dog. There we go. You guys can be entertained by the dog as I do this. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but this is all orange. The DVD is all orange. Let me take this out. It's all orange. It looks red on here, but it's actually orange. Pretty cool. And the Blu-ray is really cool. Simple, 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 but really cool. As you guys know, I'm really into simple. And this, you know, for me, these are actually a little bit too fancy, and I'm surprised how attached I am to them because, you know, I'm like, it's a real flashy, and I keep saying it, but it is. And I'm real into just simple stuff, like artwork and stuff that is bold and sticks out. Oh, Simon Pegg and Nick Frost, Hot Fuzz. Love Hot Fuzz. Also, big fan of the Shaun of the Dead. I didn't get to see at World Ends. Yeah, I didn't get to see that yet. I want to really bad. And pretty basic, all silver with a little blue. Pretty cool. One more quick look at Hot Fuzz. Now, probably one of my favorite superheroes, the Incredible Hulk. I like this one better than the one in, I don't know, hang on a second, when was this one? This was, I always get my dates mixed up, 2008. I like this one better than the 2003. Now, they have both of the Hulks in this collection. I have not gotten that one yet, but this one's really cool though. I love the Hulk, and you can really get like him. I guess they really captured the mean and the scariness of Hulk, like, you know, how everybody fears him. Well, that's kind of cool. I didn't really pay attention to the DVD when I first got it, but I really like that. Just the green and Hulk smashing, and look, he is smashing the villain in this movie, which was I can't remember. I haven't seen it in a while. Oh my god, I'm slipping. There's Hulk. And last but not least of the Universal comic book series, Hugh Jackman and Van Helsing. Once again, I'm a sucker for all these sci-fi, vampire, werewolf, you know, all that crazy stuff. And here's the back. Also a great film. Love it. There's the spine. And they kind of did silver and blue and silver again. They're just keeping it simple. But really cool set with the Big Lebowski and Riddick and Scarface that I have shown before. I only need 5 more to the collection, so hopefully I get them soon. I got an Amazon gift card, so I'll be checking online, you know, all that good stuff. But I hope you guys enjoyed the Universal series collection so far. Let's get into the next set. Okay, so now the next set. Really quick, I'm going to show you the first one. I'm going to talk about a little bit about how I acquired a lot of these Steelbooks, because some of them are older, and you will see that in a minute. Up first, just got it at Target the other day, Elysium. Have not seen this movie yet, but I'm a huge fan of Matt Damon and Jodie Foster, so I hope it's just amazing. I like the artwork on this one a lot. Real flashy. And the inside, that's cool. I'm actually probably gonna watch this film this evening, because I've been wanting to see it so bad, and I've seen the Steelbook before, and I was really impressed, and I think it's cool. And I was just gonna pick up the Blu-ray, but I was like, hey, why not pick up the Steelbook? Because it's just as cool, and even if the movie's not that cool, I mean, come on, it's, well, you know, the director of District 9, how can you not love that? Next up is Transformers Dark Side of the Moon. I scored this one big time. I got this at Walmart. It was tucked away behind some random Blu-rays, and I found it. And this is what I was talking about, simple. Very simple, but really cool. I mean, because you got Bumblebee and Optimus here, and then on the back, you got Shockwave. Yeah, Shockwave. I get him and Soundwave mixed up all the time. And Prime, I cannot remember his name. You guys are probably laughing at me right now because I can't remember his name. Sentinel Prime, huh? Got it, okay. And on the inside, really cool. Optimus all decked out. And this is just the Blu-ray. And you see Sentinel behind him there. I don't know if you guys can see it real well with all the death and destruction in the back. Oh, Optimus' sword, that's really cool too. So yeah, I'm gonna get into a couple of these that I'm gonna tell you about in a little story. Next up is Battle Los Angeles. Now this is an older film, I know. You're probably wondering, well, how did I get this? I got it by going to CD Warehouse. I am from, my mom is from Pittsburgh. I'm originally from Pittsburgh. And there are CD warehouses left and right. So my girlfriend's like, hey, let's go check it out, see if we can find some Disney films, because she's really big into Disney. And we went, and they happen to have a ton of Steelbook, so I'll mention it, yeah, a lot. This is a really cool film. I've never seen this film, but I heard a lot of good things about it, and I love the aliens, and I loved just the whole storyline and just how different it was from a normal, like, alien attack. Next up, probably one of my all-time favorite superheroes ever, The Amazing Spider-Man. I love this film. I thought this film was 3 times better. Was better than the original Spider-Man stuff. I liked how they portrayed the story. I like how they did it. I don't know. I'm very excited for the new one as well. As you guys know from a previous film or previous video, I talked about it. Once again, really simple. Spider-Man on a wall or building side. Now this was a 3-disc. They have the Blu-ray, they have the Blu-ray special features, and they have the DVD. Got this off of Amazon, a great deal. Let me just give you an idea. The inside art is just the city with a whole bunch of web over it. It's like that on the other side, so I'm not going to take out all the CDs and show you. But really cool. And here's another picture. Actually, I like this when you do it this way. Here, I'll show you guys this way. See? It's the whole city. Really cool. So, Spider-Man. Now, before I show you this film, I wanted to tell you that I have never seen this Steelbook before. Really cool, and I wanted to ask you guys if you know anything about it, if you've seen it, if you know if it's worth anything. Once again, I got it at CD Warehouse, and my girlfriend had a fit because she is just like, she just loves Disney, plain and simple, and she can never have enough Disney movies. So it is Cinderella Diamond Edition. Once again, I've never seen this, but the Cinderella is just really detailed, actually. It's raised up. So is the Diamond Edition. And the shoe is to it in some spot. Like, it's outlined and it's raised up. It's really, really cool. And you can see the castle, the shoe, in the back with the chariot going down. All that. Let's take a look on the inside. This was a DVD Blu-ray. You see Cinderella running down the steps. Because it's 12 o'clock and she has to catch her chariot. Now, it's really cool artwork on the inside, and I really like this. And if you guys know anything about this, let me know, because I got it for a really good deal. Like a steal almost, and I've never seen it, so let me know. Next up, one of my favorite movies that I never knew that I would actually like it is Snow White and the Huntsman. My girlfriend made me sit through this, and I actually love this film. And the front with the tree, it's just really detailed. Something different, you know. Kind of related to the film, you know, with the apple and stuff. But then you get to the back and you see Chris Hemsworth. I thought he did an awesome, awesome job in this film. And on the inside, you have the army and the castle. Once again, Blu-ray DVD combo. And it just continues on with the up the castle. I'm not going to take out the other disc because you guys get the idea. There's the front, the back, and the spine. I like the spine a lot on this one, so I'm going to show it. Yeah, that's a really cool one. It's something at Best Buy. And another one I got at Best Buy. So before I show this one too, John from Second Rate Report, you were right. That's all I got to say to that. You were right about this, buddy. A couple of these, and I'll mention them, I did get at Best Buy, really good prices, so you win, buddy. As you guys know from before, I had Batman Begins, so I was like, you know what, I didn't really like this film that much. I mean, I did, but it was kind of one of those things, I saw it with a group of people, and I'm like, well, I'm going to watch it again. So I picked this up because I was like, this was no more than the Blu-ray when I bought it. So I said, what's the difference? Now that is probably one of the coolest things on the back of a Steelbook I've ever seen. I just love. You know, Joker's probably one of my favorite villains out of DC Comics. And then the inside artwork. So yeah, I'm going to give it another chance. DVD, the Blu-ray. As I said, I'm going to give it another chance. I don't know how I feel about it, but like when I did see it, you know, didn't really enjoy it that much, I guess, because it was like 10 people all screaming, yelling, and doing whatever it is they do. So I'm going to give it a second chance. Next up, a awesome buy at Best Buy. It was on sale. I think it was 50% off. And it is the 75 or the 75th anniversary of The Wizard of Oz. Now, I do not have a 3D TV. I know, that's probably stupid of me that I bought this, but it's so cool. I'm a huge fan of Wizard of Oz. I love the detail work in this. It's just so cool. And then on the inside is even cooler because I have to, this is the special features. Now it came with the Blu-ray 3D, the Blu-ray regular Blu-ray, and the digital copy. And a lot of these, actually most of these guys came with a digital copy, but I just took them out for the video's sake. I didn't want it to be too long and be fuddy-duddying with everything. So really cool. If I ever get a 3D, I'm totally popping this in, or 3D TV, I'm totally popping this in. Or if I know somebody or one of my friends gets one, totally popping that in. Check that out in 3D because that's a classic. Now, probably my girlfriend actually picked this up. Another Best Buy buy. Best Buy buy. That's unique. Bruce Willis in Sin City. I love Frank Miller's Sin City. This story is awesome. And the cowgirl, come on guys, let me see you drool. The cowgirl is just sexy. I love it. And then the back's even better. You get all the character. It's just so simple once again. And once again, I love the comic book stories. I love all that stuff. And then I'm actually going to take this out. This is just a Blu-ray. And it came with the digital as well. Just awesome, awesome artwork through and through. Love this one. Another Best Buy buy. Loved it. Got it cheap. Picked it up. Couldn't say no. Now, the next two were two movies that actually shocked me. I didn't think I would like them, but because I'm a huge Brendan Fraser fan, I picked up this. Now, this was another CD Warehouse buy. I got this dirt cheap. I didn't even know this Steelbook was available. So, Journey to the Center of the Earth. Absolutely loved this film. I love the book, too. The artwork in this is just spectacular, too. Kind of disappointed there's nothing on the inside. It's just like, hey, here's a mirror. But it makes up, I get, then the front and the back make up for it. So then I actually didn't find this one first. I went back a couple days later because I found Journey 2 with Dwayne Johnson. And I said, how did I have this one, but they don't have the first one? And so I actually went to a different CD warehouse and I happened to come across the first one. And this one shocked me too. Once again, same setup as the artwork. Really bright, really vibrant, really glossy, really cool. It shows like all the creatures and stuff. Now this one was a DVD Blu-ray combo, whereas the first one was just strictly Blu-ray. But hey, really cool though. Like I said, I never knew they made them. Next up was probably my favorite film of 2012, and I can't get enough of this film. And I found this, guys, I just can't believe I found this at CD Warehouse, and I got it dirt cheap. I don't understand how I got this film, especially got it in a Steelbook. I am so lucky. Django Unchained. Quentin Tarantino, I love Quentin Tarantino. Now, let me take a little bit more time on this one because it's just so cool, and I'm obsessed with it. I love this. Simple, but then you have Django and Christoph Waltz, which I cannot remember his name right now. That's good. Oh my god, I'm pathetic. I just watched this film like a week ago and I can't remember Christoph Waltz's character's name, and that's terrible. But you have Jamie Foxx, Christoph Waltz, and you have the chain. Really, really cool. Simple, simple, simple. Now, you get to the back. Oh, get into focus here. How cool is that? Leo, Jamie Foxx, and Christopher Waltz. I don't know how to pronounce it, so sorry, I'm probably butchering his name, but he's still a badass, plain and simple. This film was awesome. Now, even to top it off, let me just say, I got the bonus disc, I got the Blu-ray, and I got the DVD. Holy crap, how can you say no to that? And to get all three and to get it used at CD Warehouse and barely, I mean, there's not one scratch on it. There's actually, this one was in better shape used than some of the ones I got new, because they get banged around and they have like a scratch. But just all around, probably the coolest Steelbook I own. 3-disc set. I went wild. So lucky to have this. I don't know how I nailed it. Plain and simple. Now, the first Steelbook I bought at CD Warehouse was this, and I was shocked. I'm just gonna give it a minute and see if before I show you the side, tell you, okay, so it's MIB 3 and Men in Black 3. I like it because let me get close. You can see all the MIB3 logos, which is really cool. And then if you look closely, you can see Will Smith and Tommy Lee Jones. How simple is that? And it makes a statement. It's like it the whole way through. Now on the inside, they have the villain. And once again, this was a DVD Blu-ray. Got it really cheap. And I like how they have the cake for Boris the animal. Okay, I had to do that. And like, you know, for the whole story. So that is the Blu-ray. This one's the DVD. Absolutely loved this film. Awesome, awesome, awesome. A Steelbook. Once again, I didn't even know half these Steelbooks existed until I went to CD Warehouse. And I cannot believe I found this. Probably one of my favorite DC characters ever. The Green Lantern. Ryan Reynolds did an awesome job in this film. And I was even more excited to see this. That is cool. Their logo right there on their planet. I love that. But it's so disappointing because you open it up and it's like, no, we're not going to give you nothing. It's going to give you a badass front, even a cooler back, a decent spine, nothing on the inside. But, you know, it is what it is. And that wraps up the Steelbook Christmas haul. I mean, I got a little bit before Christmas, a little bit during, or for Christmas, a little bit after. Okay, guys, so that was my mega Steelbook update. I will be having a not as big Blu-ray update, but it's going to be, part 2 will be here really soon, because, as I said, I'm waiting for a couple to come in the mail, and hopefully they get here by when I actually want to do this video. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I was very excited to show off all my new Steelbooks. So, thank you, John from Second Rate Report, for telling me to double check Best Buy, because I did and it was awesome. And thank you to all my family and friends that hooked me up with some Steelbooks over Christmas. I really appreciate it. Until next time, guys, take care and happy watching.